They all have to die.
It's not worth the risk.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. They're just bears.
Facts.
I think they were Yetis.
Yeah, they were weird Yeti bears.
Big furry people. Oh my god. Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. So what would you do? Would you try and rally up the rest of the army, or would you just leave them to fend for themselves and go?
I would leave the
else?
army. I ghosted them.
Nice.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, just out of the blue, they're like, "Where'd our general go? What are we gonna do?" And then they like fall apart because I left.
Cool.
And then
well,
for my daughter, I don't even know.
Yeah. Isn't she still in the Pokeball?
Is she?
I don't remember. I think so. Yeah. She has
I feel like Pokeball was before I sent her to the Tower of...
I think it was.
Cultists.
Yeah.
Because I remember being like, yeah, I feel bad that my daughter's always in my Pokeball.
Yeah.
I think I'll leave her with these people. And then I left her with the people, and she was like brainwashed.
Oh, man, I wish I had recorded that last session that we just randomly played on the back porch. Because I feel like you decided to do something about her. I'm pretty sure you saved her. That was like the last thing you had to do. It was like try and save her before the city explodes. And I'm pretty sure you did. I don't remember her dying.
Yeah, I don't think she died.
No, yeah, you saved her. I think she's just with you now.
Yeah.
And she hates you for abandoning her.
Because now it's going to be like a Mandalorian baby
true.
Yoda.
It is a Mandalorian baby Yoda.
Except like with like a angsty teenage daughter who hates you now.
Yeah, and also you are...
So it's like Old Man Wolverine movie.
True.
Remember that, Logan?
Yes, it is. It is rather like Logan. So you're just going to go try and find another city? Oh my god. I know it. Oh. You could go to Dorkamy City. Because you canonically know him.
Yeah.
You've taken him to a city before. So you might be like, well, I'm just going to go to the place where I know, the one guy who really likes me.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my god, I cannot believe it, it's you again.
Maybe you could convince my daughter to not hate me.
And that would actually damn, that's crazy. That actually would give me a reason to literally design the Bluff Holes. Which is where the whole book is set, but I don't have a lot of it fleshed out.
And I want Theon to finally fight the goddamn Winter Ram.
Yeah. You're level 8 now. You're about there.
He has to.
You have to get to level 10. That's the way it works. Once you get to level 10, you become kind of God mode, and then you can do it. And I have no idea what would happen.
Yeah.
I have no idea
I feel like it would be like super meta, super like ethereal.
It would have to get weird.
Yeah.
It'd have to get really weird. I would have to spend multiple sessions just to figure out how it's going to build up. Because it would be like a classic style RPG final boss battle where there's like 50 final forms.
Look up Final Fantasy 16 Ifrit. IFRIT. That's how I imagine Theon's bat mode looking. But like, bat mode has like wings. Or like the winged arms. But like similar like texture and things and stuff.
Damn, that cool.
Yeah.
Damn, that cool.
And like you play as the character who's like a fire swordsman. And you turn into that big monster when you have to fight big monsters.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could kind of, or like, I'm just spitballing because we won't do this for a minute. I want to get Creon's story to a satisfactory conclusion, which is I don't think anywhere near that. But you would like find basically the leader of the cult of the Winterman, not the Winterman himself, but like the highest. Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually designed a bunch of that shit. So there's like all these weird Winterman monster guys that just get the power from him. So you basically hunt them all down and kill his thralls. Like he's got fucking Horcruxes or something. He's got like 13 Horcruxes, and you just gotta go nuke them all.
Yeah.
And then you meet the final guy, and it's just a guy, and then he turns into a big monster, and then you turn into a big monster, and then he turns into a gigantic monster, and you gotta go, and you gotta go super, and then you turn into a flaming bat, and your eyes explode, and there's fire coming out of your mouth and shit, and then you destroy him, and then you get transported to this crazy meta astral place, and then you meet the Winterman, and he's like, man, I'm just trying to be cool.
He's just delirious. Hey man, I've been with you this whole time. Why you mad at me, bro? I thought we was friends.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's great. That's great.
And I have to cast mega fireball into his eyeball. I'm sorry, Delirious.
Oh my god.
And canonically, the Winter Man's birth given name is Delirious.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a weird time thing where my Delirious shield would eventually become the Winter Man.
Whoa.
So the Winter Man now is actually Delirious from another time.
Whoa.
And he's like, I know all about you, Theon. Like, he seems completely different, but he's still Delirious.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
There's so many options. There's so many ways to go.
I really wish I could just watch this anime.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if we could actually make this anime, it would be like one of the best animes ever.
Use AI.
Oh, never thought that. Hey,
tell it, make my
anime. This is what happens.
And it's like, all right, bet.
I need to go to Japan. Meet a bunch of Japanese people. You know what I need to do? Here's the plan. Here's how I'm gonna make my anime. 1, go play the lottery. No. 1, go to a casino and win a bunch of money.
Yeah.
2, use a bunch of money to play the lottery. 3, win multiple millions of dollars.
From all the lotteries.
Multiple lotteries, multiple millions. 4.
Multiple millions.
4. Pay a bunch of people. Get a bunch of yes men around me. Say, yes, sir, that's a good idea, sir. Thanks for the money.
Sir.
Thanks for the money, man.
Yeah.
5. They make my movie.
Yeah.
I direct it. I say, that's bad.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's a show. It's a mini series.
Yeah.
It's a Netflix style 45-minute long episodes. 10 episodes in the first season. It's got Theon, then it cuts to Creon, and it shows his intro where he blows the golem monster up and jumps out of the building and evacuates his food. And then I don't know what happens after that. It cuts to some other shit. Then it cuts to Power Man, and it just shows Power Man destroying a bunch of people. And then I don't know. I don't know. It's just a bunch of random action scenes that don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But then later they make sense. Unless they don't. In which case.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Live with it, loser.
It's my movie. My movie.
It's my movie.
I paid millions of dollars for this.
Oh. It's yours.
Thanks. Thanks for recognizing me and my ownership.
It's funny because it does look exactly like my handwriting when I wrote on Nana's TV.
It does. It's giving.
I should have just kept lying, being like, no, it was Luke. It was Luke. It was not me. It was Luke. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's the one who does that.
You clearly don't have a heart for the life of crime.
I don't. That's why I like to pretend like I do in my games.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. I don't even pretend to be like a justifiable criminal. I have to play all the super evil guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Will Creon eventually meet the god of Skoomies?
The god of Skoomies?
The god of speed!
The speed god? Yeah, I think so.
I've seen you being my practitioner. I don't know why he's Bane.
Yeah, there's only so many. I mean, that's how I have to do it. That's the only way I can remember how to switch between different voices is to base it off of characters in shows.
Yeah.
Like, wow, Squidward, blah blah. I'm Squidward, fuck you. I'm Squidward. And then it's like, getting Peter Griffin. Oh my God, I'm Peter Griffin. Yeah.
I'm Peter.
I'm Peter.
I'm Peter Griffin.
Could you imagine if you just saw Peter Griffin and
yeah.
and he makes a joke and then he cuts to something else and you're like, what the fuck?
Fighting a chicken.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Oh dang. You got the old double tap. The old 1-2 punch.
Oh yeah, what if Creon got like a Schwartzwood they like have on his back and then like a tomahawk. Like a homing tomahawk that would act like a boomerang, like throws it and then it comes back.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. A Mjolnir tomahawk?
I don't know what would be special about his sword. It can't be flaming.
No, he doesn't need another flaming blade.
Yeah.
They've got to keep the knife as the special flaming thing.
What would a short sword do?
It could just be a normal fucking sword. No. It could be silver, so it's like it has anti-magic properties.
Yeah.
So it kills. It cuts through magic armor. It can cut ghosts.
Yeah. And if he rolls good, he could like deflect like a spell.
Yeah. I'm so dead about the Winter Man just being delirious the whole time. And
hey man.
That's the conclusion.
I just like it cold.
I thought it was like it cold.
Turned down the temperature.
I
turned down the temperature.
I made it snow. Everybody told me I made it snow.
Back in the day, it was too hot.
It was way too hot.
It
was the desert in there.
I was sweating.
It was. Everybody was sweating.
Everybody sweating. Now everybody killing. What's wrong with you? I just want everybody killed.
I just want everybody.
Yeah, his origin story is just he was like a goblin who lived in the desert. Everyone was miserable because it was so hot.
Yeah.
And somehow down the line he becomes the god of cold.
Literal guy.
With his whole basis just being like, it's too hot. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
He just wanted to turn down the thermostat of the device. But his dad would never let him. His dad was like, that's too much, that's going to cost me.
So I killed him.
I eated him. Now I got his strength. And then I was like, oh, I could get strength by eating. And then he ran around just eating all the most powerful people he could. Would like kill them in their sleep.
Yeah, like he was adopted by some kind of wizard.
Yeah.
And he just ate him in his sleep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's too hot.
This is too hot. It's just too hot. Wow. Can't believe we got the whole origin of the entire world. It's incredible.
The origin of the current frost.
Yeah.
Ridden world.
Yeah, but the frost has been happening for like hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah, since recorded history.
Since before.
That's how we do it. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I think you have like also you have a little thing on your wrist that allows you to store one weapon inside it, and then you have to like if it's like a rocket launcher, you have to just like perfectly make the hands where it goes, and then you trigger the thing, and then it pops into your hand. Yeah. but you gotta choose which one you want in there. Yeah.
I imagine the short sword being even shorter than this. More like
Yeah.
my machete, the Gerber.
Yeah. Nah, that's a long ass machete.
Yeah, this one, wow.
Long ass machete. Shazam. Shazam. Aww.
And then his Shota has a little Yu-Gi-Oh card slot in it. Kamehameha!
Yeah, but he has to like.
That's such a wild concept that we came up with.
It's so rad. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I feel like I've never seen that.
No, I mean
a sword dual disc.
I mean it's probably been done in something, but it's not been done in any mainstream media. We are actually. I know this sounds extremely pretentious, but we are the next generation of content creators making cooler stuff than the things that came before.
Yeah.
You know, like Dragon Ball Z came out in the 80s, and then you got Naruto and Bleach and One Piece. Well, I don't know. No, those all came after Dragon Ball. And then you've got this next generation, and the next generation. And you got Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen and motherfucking all that other shit that I haven't even seen. My Hero Academia.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
And now you've got us. Both of us are maybe don't have the work ethic to actually make an anime.
No.
But at least we're making the cool ideas, you know.
Yeah.
We're progressing the medium by combining the ideas of the great ones that came before us and adding new stuff.
Yeah.
Just like all the guys who ever made anything.
Yeah. Just like Fortnite.
Exactly like Fortnite.
We are Fortnite.
We are.
We are Fortnite.
Remember when you fought that big giant Colossus monster at the gates to the Black Army gates, and then you had to. What did you do? I think you like slid under him and Kamehameha'd up his armor or something, and blew his big head up. I think that was like right before the Mind Flayer.
I feel like it was after.
It was either right before or right after, definitely.
I think it was after.
I tried to record all that shit, but I don't think I recorded a lot of the Theon games. I wish I had, though, because it would be interesting to hear. Because you know there's stuff that we've both forgotten.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could
remember
hear...
summoning my Phil Imp.
Yeah. No, you had a Machamp. And remember when you were leading that caravan of people?
Well, I had like a... I had a couple of summonable...
Where were they going? You were going from Sandmail to Blackspear. Yeah. And you walked through the forest, and then you used Machamp to clear a space around that weird cursed chair.
Yeah.
And then you walked through
Isn't that where Machamp, like, died?
I don't remember what happened to him.
I think he died.
How?
Getting...
Oh, no, so the way I remember it is first you went through the forest, and then you cleared the thing around the chair. Then you went up to this tower where they, like, were dropping bombs out of the tower, and you just decided to go around it, which is very wise. They were, like, asking for attacks or something.
Yeah.
They're like, give me 40 gold and we'll let you pass. But you're like, I'm just gonna go around you.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And then you got to the bullet pass where there's a bunch of, like, goblin guys with, like, muskets, and they were all shooting at your people.
Yeah.
And then you turned into a giant bat, but you did it too close to the people you were leading, and you killed a bunch of them in the explosion. And then you just flew around escorting the rest of them through that pass and, like, just smashing the guys with guns. God, that was so cool. That's so cool.
Big ol' escort mission.
Yeah, I know. How dare I?
Yeah,
how dare I give you an escort mission? And then you had that guy Stumac, who was like Ermac from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And I think he died. And then you had that guy, the dwarven cleric, who was like throwing like glowing hammer blasts at people. Yeah. Oh no, then you fought him.
Yeah.
Why did you fight him? Because he thought you killed those people or something like that.
I think he got mad at me for being a giant demon.
Yeah. That's how he realized you're a vampire.
Yeah.
And then he started throwing those super massive hammers at you. And I think you killed him too.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a disaster.
It really went to hell.
Like, did you even get to where you were going? God damn, I really wish I could remember more about that.
I think so. But
yeah.
I think there was only like...
There was like 5 or 10 people.
Left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there was the goblin guy who ate the Hulk berries and turned into this giant monster.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stuff really did be happening.
It really did be happening. And before all that, you fought this like necromancer guy outside of Samael, like right outside the gates of the city.
Was that my evil twin?
No, it was like a rival of yours.
My rival was my evil twin clone.
That's true. I think you have multiple rivals. Also the dog. Oh yeah, the dog was with you the whole time.
Yeah.
I think the dog was one of the only ones that got there with you.
Yeah.
And he had like a death beam eye or something.
And he had his didn't he have like his underling chick?
Scanning. I don't remember.
Yeah, there was like a mercenary lady that he knew.
Oh.
I forgot her name. Was it like Addie? Addie DeJay?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, they have like a Justice League type good guy Death Star.
Yeah.
And then right before the Samael exploded, the Justice Star appeared and they sucked you onto it.
Yeah.
And then they tried to talk to you like, because you were like a secret double agent for them, so you're actually good, even though you were married to the evil witch lady.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what do you want to do? And you're like, I don't know, I'm just gonna let it explode. And they're like,
yeah.
all right, well, okay, we're not gonna help you anymore now. And then you saved your daughter. Maybe she helped you save your daughter. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I really wish I had taken better notes. How many times am I gonna say that? I wish I had a cassette tape recorder and I had a bunch of cassettes that were made of every single D&D game we ever played.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Yeah, I don't remember what happened after that. I guess after you got him there, that's when you found the Mind Flayer. I wish I had recorded the Mind Flayer. So I remember there was like a couple weird squid things, and you were like, what do I do with the squid? And you had to roll a couple times to see if you got mind flayed.
Yeah.
And you really got mind flayed.
I got flayed up.
You got full blown flayed.
Yeah.
You fought him somehow. There was a chance that you were not going to get flayed. I don't remember what happened exactly. Then you had to go back through the... That's pretty much where the gameplay ended, I think.
Yeah, and it just turned into like...
military
commanding.
Yeah. You basically got back to the city. Oh no, and then you encountered the red girl for the first time.
Yeah.
Like after you got through the gates. Once again, don't remember. And then Yaz tried to get you to... She wanted you to marry her so that you could like get info from her. Damn, there's so many details I don't remember. Yeah, you had to like convince her that you actually liked her or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And then before all of that, you betrayed her mother. You double secret agented for Yaz and snuck into Samael so you could get Yaz's power in there, and then you used this Yu-Gi-Oh card. What was it? Like the giant crab or something like that? It was like Dark Hole or something. It was some kind of portal Yu-Gi-Oh card that you used when
Magic
you were...
Cylinder?
It wasn't Magic Cylinder. It was like...
Force?
No, it was like a giant crab portal monster, but it was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It was based off a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Alright, crab portal monster.
It wasn't a monster, but basically you used a card, and then it allowed Yaz to open up this gigantic portal in the bottom of the volcano that filled it with water, and it flooded. And then Samael turned into like this like steamy sauna oasis city.
Yeah.
But then it was like a huge flood, and then a bunch of buildings were destroyed, and you had to like help them rebuild the city.
Yeah.
And a lot of people died.
Yeah.
I don't remember how the red girl got back into Samael, because I thought Yaz conquered it. I don't know.
Our timeline is messy.
It is. Yeah, it do be like that.
Because I don't think I was taking the, that convoy to Samael. I thought I was taking them somewhere else, like Castle Blackgate.
You were taking them from Samael to Castle Black Spear. And you had to go through Black Gate to get to Black Spear. And at the Black Gate is where the giant Colossus monster was. And then it fought you on the way back for some reason. But you were taking them from Samael for some reason. I don't remember why. Maybe because they were they just didn't have a home anymore, or they were like military loyalists.
Yeah, someone gave me the quest. I forgot the reason. I forget who.
Yeah. Oh well.
If I flew this at you, do you think it would stick in your brain or would just bop off you?
I'm pretty sure it would cut my skin, but I'm pretty sure it would bounce off.
You think the blade would hit you?
If you threw it right. You have to throw it pretty damn hard to get it to stick in my skull.
I'll find out.
Alright, initiating virtual simulation.
Meow.
Alright, now I won't get hit, so just throw it. Oh my god. Owie. Man, I was doing not a bunch, but like martial arts exercises. Just trying to really throw a punch. And then come to see, everyone's like, oh, watch out for that right hand of his. And I'm like, they're the same. Both hands are the same.
No.
But when I came to see, like, my left punch is way stronger than the right one. Like, my left hand is like, has way more kinetic power than the right one does. The right one is like, more like, dexterous.
Yeah.
And like detail oriented, but the left one just has a lot more power behind it. I don't know why. It's weird.
Yeah, same for me, but opposite. My right hand is my blaster, and my left hand is my art creator, my lover, my love maker.
It's so strange because my right hand is for almost everything, but I use my left hand to throw.
Whoa.
Which apparently it's like a form of ambidextrousness. Because apparently that's unusual. I'm told most people throw with the same hand that they write with.
I threw with my right hand too.
Really? Throw that at me. Ow.
Believe me now, bitch. Take that. Bitch. You like that?
I love it. I like it.
It's my turn.
Man, I'm really gotta make sure I'm here. I really want to buy another gun. But they won't
get that blocks much noise.
It does.
Does it?
Not much, but more than none. Way more than none. Do you want to test it?
Yeah.
Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Alright, go out in the hall. I'm going to say a 5-digit number, okay? 1,342. 6,570. Damn it. I really thought that would work.
Well, my ears also better.
My ears is the best. With
My big
this
ears, I can hear it too,
big
but
toodles.
you-
I even lowered my volume on purpose. I was like, I'm gonna prove my point.
But no, yeah, Dad can't even like hear me when I'm right next to him.
Yeah. Oftentimes, if I stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning, I'm laying here watching videos on my phone. The phone's on, the volume's pretty high.
Yeah.
And he still comes in, closes the door to make sure he doesn't wake me up.
Yeah.
Which is very sweet. But also, really? You don't hear it? That I'm, I'm watching the Django right now?
The Django?
But yeah, I want to get, remember that airsoft gun I used to have?
The Beretta?
Yeah. I want to get, there's this Turkish company that makes clones of Berettas, but they're cheaper and they're apparently better.
Oh.
It's $500 more or less.
Do they look exactly the same or just?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different colors that they have.